everyone, welcome to another UK couple doing things interior video. This time we're just filming the intro at home and on the way to the client's house, and it's our second ever nursery.
Yeah, it's been 1 or 2 years since our first ever video on this channel, which was a children's nursery. And we've again been asked to do a jungle safari themed nursery based on what our new client has seen from that video. And we've grown so much in 2 years, so we're hoping to apply all of the knowledge we've learned in the last 2 years and try and put it into this new room to make it even more grand. We have a larger room to work with, we have more daylight, so we're really excited.
Yeah, it's going to be more involved, slightly more complex, so I hope you enjoy, and let's go!
Some patchwork to be done first. There was a lot of cracks from, I guess, this room being recently built, and so we're just patching that all up, and then we're going to sand all the walls down and start some painting. This is our primary colour called Diamond Skies. Diamond Skies?
Vanilla.
Sorry, Vanilla Skies. And this variant is called Diamond Matte, which means I think you can wipe things off the wall after you've painted it and it won't lift the paint. So it's meant to be a much more durable
You can
type
wipe
of...
vigorously, not just a normal wipe.
Right, okay. So yeah, we thought we'd try this one as it's for a nursery, probably suitable. You can see it has a bit of creaminess, warmth in that. It's not pure brilliant white, so it's gonna add a little bit of warmth to the room.
Not this line, ignore the laser. We see that curve of the wall, right?
Yeah, in the middle.
Yeah, so if you see,
This is the top. I'm going in now. I'm in. Yep. Ready?
Day two. Day two. Does it look straight?
Yep.
Against the top?
Yes.
Both of them?
Yeah.
We've completed all the paneling and that's all stuck. I've also filled in some of the gaps and imperfections. It's sanded, all prepped. He's working on the light paint, the second coat, and I'll be working on the paint color on the panels, starting to brush paint on them. So yeah, let's go. We're just building the installation piece, which is a lighting installation with a little bit of a deeper meaning, and we just had to cut and hand sand all of these pieces by hand, and that took us ages, but it's getting there. It won't make sense now, but you'll understand when it's up and doing its thing. Hey guys, we're back in the room before day 3. We're just doing a little bit of prep work before the official day 3, which is tomorrow, and mounting on a few things and maybe starting to put some stickers down. We're purely doing this so that we can also accomplish the reveal on day 4. And yeah, this is where everything's gonna start coming together, and we're gonna see the whole thing starting to come to life. And yeah, already the paint job looks really good. We're happy with the results, and we spent a lot of time doing it, but it was worth it because quality at the end, it will show. This is a foundation for what's gonna be a 3D tree. If you can see, there's a main stud, there's a trim, which is a triangular trim, so it kind of gives that slightly curved bark look. And behind the trim, this is an acrylic trim panel, which is a right angle one, and that's going to protect the electrical underneath it, which is another light feature there. Looks very chic. I just wanted to show you from the distance as well. It actually looks really clean, the woodwork and the trims, but it's all going to be covered with the bark rubber sheet. The only thing really visible is going to be the transparent bit that's hiding the, well, protecting the light strip, which is right there. Guys, we actually just finished doing the first strip light and it's looking so good. Switch it on. Can you see? Oh, it's so nice. The glow it gives. This is at 100% brightness. It's pre-diffused. Just a random thing from Amazon, and really good. One line there, one line in the middle here.
Show me the first line.
Pick here.
Okay. One bottom. That's it. I think that's okay. It's just off the ceiling, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think if it's a bit lower, then it might get lost behind the foliage, possibly.
I think so, yes.
About that high.
Yeah. That's going in the front.
Yeah, that's why I thought the decals were like
but I couldn't find that one.
That's fine, it still looks good. Different tones on it.
Hey, so we made a significant amount of progress today. This was day 3, almost over. So we finished sticking all the major decals. I've started painting my tree. We've done that tree there, the 3D one. We've done the shelves. So quite a bit over. I'm just going to do some landscapey type of painting behind, so that some of the other smaller decals make sense, and that's, for me, it's the scariest bit because it's almost like a big mural. Let's see how that goes. Hey guys, so there was a little bit of an unanticipated blunder that happened. So the paint that we've used on the wall, it's that diamond matte or whatever from Deluxe, and we didn't realize that you can't put anything acrylic water-based kind of paint on top, and I was planning to paint the mural as I said last night, and I actually couldn't do that because it just starts dotting up like a lotus leaf surface, so it behaves water resistant. And so what we decided was that we did the tree over there, what you see right there. So that was possible because I am adding texture on it using tissue paper and PVA glue. So what we eventually ended up doing is, behind me we wanted to add some mountains over there, so we ended up doing the same thing where we have shaped the mountain using tissue and PVA glue so that there's a surface for the water-based color to seep through, and do a similar thing like the tree but have the mountains also textured. And I think that's a blessing in disguise because it's going to actually look much better than just a painted mountain because it's going to have texture on it. Towards the window. Yeah, wait, have to hold it down. Hey guys, we're just gonna start filming the after shots, and before that I just wanted to catch up and tell you about some of the challenges we faced. So when you're creating a scenery for a specific theme, in this case a safari, if you're trying to create a scene, the biggest challenge would always be trying to keep the perspective right. So if you have stickers that are really big, you should know that they're going to be foreground elements, and if you have smaller stickers, they're going to be background elements. Or if you're trying to create some hand painted features like the tree we did over there, there's a bark over there, they're all foreground features and the size matters. So that's what gives it a little bit more of a realistic illusion and little less tacky, unless you want to go for that and you want a more playful cartoony type of scene. But that's not what we went for, and that's why the placement of the different animals and trees at different heights, it's all keeping that in mind, and we have tried our best to achieve that sort of long distance view and as if you're looking into a safari landscape. So yeah, this thing on the wall here, it has a deeper meaning to it, which is personal to the clients, and we wanted to make a light feature basically, but not do a traditional strip light or anything to light up the scene. And what we chose to do was create this custom artwork sort of installation made out of scrap wood and faux and fake fern, some rope and bits of wood, elements like that, to create this sort of feel. And it just throws lights in these beautiful random directions, throws great shadows on the wall, and just has a nice dramatic cozy element on this side of the room.
So at this end of the wall, we've done something that we did in our first ever video on this channel, and it's a hand-painted tree with some texture on it. It also doubles up as a height chart for the children, so they can mark their heights every year as they grow taller. At the top, we've taken some scrap bark from the outside, we've sawed it off, sanded it and protected it, and then screwed it into the wall. So that really adds that bit of dimension to the wall.
And on this side, we wanted another light feature. As you can see, the wall is so big and expansive. So what we went for is a foreground tree. And this is, inside this, you would have seen it's just a stud beam, some couple of trims, and there's an acrylic trim to hide protect the strip lights there. And this is a rubber bark that is covered, that's put on top of all that. And we've also sort of added this nest feature. I don't know if you've seen in like safari cartoons, they show like this random stump with a nest, and I've added some nest elements there for some, again, drama and fun features in the room.